the peak of nesting for the season. Hatchlings are emerging from the first nests now, and the nests that are being laid now will continue to hatch all the way to the end of the season. Unfortunately, they don't always go to the water. We do have some pretty significant artificial lighting problems in some of our beaches. In the turtle world, the lights are how they sense their direction on the beach. So whether they're going inland or back to the water. On a natural dark beach that doesn't have any human development, the dark dunes are darker than the shimmery water. And so that's how they've evolved over time. And that's what they know in their teeny tiny instinct-driven brains. That's how they know how to find the water. Unfortunately, when we have development inland, the artificial lights can switch those horizons where the inland horizon is brighter than the offshore horizon. Sometimes they can figure it out eventually if they get into a shadow and they look around and find the water that way. Other times they end up in not so great places like parking lots, swimming pools, middle of the road, just wandering aimlessly. Lots of places we don't want turtles. Or the simplest way I've found to put it for not just lighting, but holes, furniture, trash, is to leave the beach as natural as you can. If you think about, like, if you go out to a state park that's on a beach, it's very dark. There aren't very big holes. There's no furniture, hopefully no trash. That's what the turtles need to be successful in nesting and hatching. But if you're staying in a hotel on the beach, just draw those curtains closed, because that'll help keep the light off the beach. There's not a whole lot to see at night through your hotel window, so close those curtains and keep it dark so that hopefully you don't end up with a bunch of injured or hurt hatchlings the next morning. The holes that I've seen and heard of from this TikTok trend are massive. From a turtle perspective, hatchlings are the size of the palm of your hand. So even a small hole has been a problem. If they fall into that, they can't necessarily get back out of it. And again, we want them to be able to get to the water as naturally as possible. When you go out on the beaches and it looks like there's so many nests, why do they have to be protected? But that's because Florida is so important to turtles that they don't really nest in a whole lot of other places. So protecting the ones that are here is even more important.
Wow. All right, you can find out more about Mote Marine Laboratory and Aquarium and their sea turtle initiatives on our website at fox13news.com.